All right, artists, it's rainbow time. So we are going to use whatever you have. I'm going to show you a few different ways that we're going to go about this. But we are going to do a page of repeating rainbows. So that means we're not just going to do one. We're going to fill up our entire page with rainbows in different unique ways. So grab whatever you have to use. I'm going to show you, like I said, a couple different ways. The first thing I went and grabbed was my markers. You can do it with crayons as well, anything that you have. And what I'm going to do first before I start is I'm going to put my markers in Roy G. Biv order. So I don't know if you remember from the video, but Roy G. Biv stands for the colors of our rainbow. So R for red, O for orange, Y for yellow, G for green, B for blue, I for indigo, but Miss Einerson didn't really have a darker blue. So I'm just gonna go from blue to V for violet. So if you have an indigo, I say put it in there, but I'm just gonna keep it from blue to violet. So what I'm gonna do here, and of course you can do this in your sketchbook we made, you can do it on a scrap piece of paper. I just have a bigger sketchbook and I wanted to use that. So what I'm gonna start with is anywhere on my page, I'm going to start, and I can really choose the direction my rainbow is going to. So I am going to start with the first color of Roy G. Biv, which of course we know is red. Okay, then I'm gonna keep going and fill in this entire rainbow until I get to the very last color. Now you can make your rainbows extra thick. You can see here I am doing a few lines to make my my stripes and my rainbow kind of thick, but if you want to do thin, you are the artist, my friend. You get to decide. Thin rainbows, thick rainbows, your call. My yellow here is kind of running out of ink, but hopefully it lasts. Might have to go get a different one. So the idea here, friends, is we don't want to leave any white space. So we'll talk about it more later, but some of you know that in the art room, we talk about two ways of doing art. One way we like, and one way is kind of the no-no way. So we call one of them thick and thirsty, and we call the other one thin and wimpy. And so when we go into creating our art, thick and thirsty means that we are filling up the space, getting all those peekaboo spots taken care of. We're not scrabbling everywhere. We are taking our time. We're doing our best. Thin and wimpy means that we might have scribbles everywhere. We might be rushing. So we want to fill this rainbow page and make it as thick and thirsty as we can. So friends, now that I have one rainbow complete, I'm going to build another rainbow on top or even underneath this other one in different ways until my entire page is filled with rainbows. So you might want to use squiggly rainbows. You might want to go in different directions. I'll kind of finish this one and speed it up so you can kind of get an idea of what you might want to do. Okay, artists, so as you can see, I have completed my marker repeating rainbow masterpiece, and I made sure to fill up the space. I started with one big arching rainbow across the page, and then I really filled in the rest with different rainbows going different directions. Some are a little bit swirly, some of them are straight. So friends, just have fun with this. Fill up the space, try to get all your peekaboo spots, and make sure that you are doing Roy G. Biv in the correct order. So if that helps to set out your markers in order so that you can remember it, that is my suggestion. Also, if you're deciding that you want to try this with paint, I don't know if you recognize this, but check this out. Most paint palettes are already in Roy G. Biv order. So at least if you're using watercolors, a lot of times they put it in order for you. So that's really handy. So if I'm using watercolor paints, remember all I need to do is wake the paint up with a little bit of water and I am ready to go for it. So friends, I cannot wait to see your repeating rainbow masterpieces. Have so much fun.